Welcome. Xander Holt here, the primal sex expert. And today I'm going to talk to you about quercetin. This amazing natural flavonoid is a PDE5 inhibitor, which is the same type of mechanism that ED drugs use, like Viagra, Cialis, only this is natural and works way better for you in the long run, for you maintaining those rock-hard erections that you get with Rock Hard for Life formula. Now, since it's natural, it actually boosts your immune system rather than what the pharmaceuticals do, tank your immune system. And this is really important, particularly in today's society. While I'm making this video today, we're in the coronavirus lockdown right now. Okay? And what we want to do is boost that immune system. Everything we do in Rock Hard for Life formula is about boosting your health, your immune system, your libido, your rock hard erections, your confidence, all of that done through natural means so that you can thrive in this modern, crazy world we live in that's full of these new threats and modern day alpha inhibitors. But we take care of them here naturally in the Rock Hard for Life formula. So in order to understand how quercetin is helping us, we need to understand what PDE5 is and why these ED drugs need to inhibit it for us to get these rock hard erections. So let's look here. If we look at a smooth muscle cell, okay, when calcium goes in that cell, it constricts that smooth muscle. And that is no bueno for our erections because those smooth muscles need to open up so that we get blood flow going through. So nitric oxide, which we talk about in other videos, will go into the cell and create this sort of chemical reaction that creates what's called cGMP. And what cGMP will do is it will push this calcium out of the cell so the smooth muscle cell relaxes, opens up the blood vessel, and we get those rock hard erections. But there's an enemy involved here. There's PDE5, and what it will do is break down cGMP into just GMP, and that allows the calcium to go back into the cell so it constricts. And this PDE5 is where both ED drugs and quercetin works. It inhibits this PDE5 so that there's more cGMP in your system. Now, it's important to realize that actually this is the main culprit. Most guys are low in the cGMP. So in the Rock Hard for Life formula, we do both extensively. We do a lot of stuff in there, but we do boosting of cGMP and inhibiting of PDE5 so that you're good with these rock hard erections in the long run. And keep in mind, those ED drugs, the reason they're needed for some guys in the first place, or at least they think they need them, is that you're low in those two things and other things, and you need something really strong to break through to get that erection. Well, if you need that, there's a lot of stuff that's not working like it should. That's why we address all that stuff at the source in a very healthy manner in the Rock Hard for Life formula. So, while the PDE5 inhibition of quercetin is not nearly as strong as what you'll find in an ED drug, it will boost, like I said, your health and your immune system. And as long as you're doing the right things, it's consistent, so it's always there. So you're not going to feel the need to have any kind of breakthrough medication because you've always got high cGMP and low PDE5. All right, so let's get into quercetin. Or quercetin, however you want to pronounce it. So the number one food that's high in quercetin is capers. They are delicious. They're kind of like olives, if you haven't eaten them before. They're salty, really good. You can put them on anything that, you can just eat them like olives, or you can put them on any kind of food that requires salt. Like they're really good on eggs, salads, fantastic. Eat some of these like half an hour or so before you go in the bedroom. And that's top of the list. Close, though, is cilantro. Cilantro has a lot of quercetin in it. So once again, you make yourself a salad, you put some of this in it. It's beautiful with some capers. Dill is pretty close to cilantro in terms of its powerfulness. Now, I don't have the actual herb here, but I do have these pickles. If you get pickles, dill pickles, make sure you get them in the refrigerated section so that you get the natural probiotics that are in it. Because those probiotics are fantastic for your gut health, which is great not only for your sexual functioning, but also your immune functioning. So, because 80% of the immune system's in the gut. So, taking care of your gut, really important for taking care of your immune system, your libido, and those rock-hard erections. And then there is onion, particularly red onion, very high in quercetin. Great on salads, as is making your salad with spinach, arugula, mustard greens, watercress, very high in quercetin. And then we've got what I talk about a lot, cacao powder. You can see how it keeps coming up and up and up and up. There's so many different things it can do for you, and quercetin is one of them. They're high in quercetin. Bee pollen, which I haven't talked about yet, but this is another sexual superfood. It's full of polyphenols. So quercetin is a type of polyphenol. It's a flavonoid, which is a type of polyphenol. I'll get more into polyphenols later. But this is full of them, including quercetin, and it is so delicious. If you smell it, I mean, it smells just amazing too. It's sweet, so good. And then blueberries. Blueberries are so amazing for your erections for a variety of reasons, but one of which is it's a great source of quercetin, as are citrus fruits. These are great. Make like a fruit smoothie. Put some lemon in there along with these blueberries and some other berries and some banana. Fantastic for your erections. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope you got some great benefit out of this. If you know guys that you know would benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video. And if you are a guy that wants to know more about Rock Hard for Life formula, go to rockhardforlife.com where you'll learn much more about it, and you can download our free ebook on making amazing smoothies and join our free Facebook group, Rock Hard for Life, link below, where you'll learn much more about primal sex, lasting as long as you want, and getting natural, consistent, stage 4, rock hard erections for life. Until next time, go be a beast.